What is up, everybody? It's Stoob, and welcome to Encounter 3 of Deep Stone Crypt, titled Tankis Reborn. This guy just won't die. First thing you'll notice is at the bottom of your screen, there is a third buff called Suppressor. We will quickly try and go through the buffs, and then what they do. Suppressor, basically, your suppressor's job is to suppress or stun Tankis, which will allow people to deposit things in boxes. Operator's job is to close a door with a bomb. Scanner's job is to tell us which boxes the bomb gets dropped in. That's a quick summary of what each one does. Right, so we'll start with Suppressor while it's the new one. I don't know whether you guys would have noticed, but hopefully we'll bump into one. But there are 3 beach balls dotted around the room. One on one of the left platforms, one on the right platform, and one slap bang in the middle. You see the one that's pulsing there in the middle? The Suppressor's job is basically to stand under the beach balls and wait for Tankis to glow blue. And what they have to do is they have to shoot him from each ball. I am saying ball way too much, but that's the easiest way to describe it. So basically, the Suppressor's job is to go and stun Tankis. Once the phase starts, Scanner will call out. If you look to the right hand side of the screen where I'm heading, and on the left there, just what I was passing, there are 4 boxes to either side. Scanner's job is to tell us which of those boxes are live. Because what happens is when the phase starts, there will be 3 bombs. Radioactive bombs. Opening in them little doors that you saw me shoot. Operator's job is to close one of the doors to lessen the amount of bombs to 2. Scanner's job is to tell the people that are carrying the bombs which of the 4 boxes of glowing yellow and which to dunk the bombs in. And Suppressor's job is to stun Tankis, which will allow people to deposit the bombs in the boxes. If Tankis is not stunned, the boxes will be offline. If the operator fails to shoot a doorway in time, or a panel on the doorway in time, there will be a third bomb, and it will probably be a team wipe. Bombs have, I believe, 10 seconds before they detonate. So you've got to, if you're not even if you are operator or scanner, if you see a bomb and no one's going towards it, you bucket and you pick that bomb up and you drop it in wherever you're told to drop it. The only person that should not be picking a bomb up in this encounter, and incidentally in the next encounter, but we'll go to that in a bit, is the Suppressor, because the Suppressor has to stun Tankis to get the boxes to open. So the Suppressor's going to be floating between the 3 balls that I showed you. There's one on the platform right in front of me. I can't remember if this is one of the recordings where I actually did everything. But you can see the operator, you see the the doors there. You see the panel glowing red. You've got to shoot that, which closes that door off and allows the other bombs to be picked up. A lot of time, a lot of timing, a lot of chaos, a lot of things happening all at once in this encounter. Thing to note, once Tankis has been suppressed, one of the augments, which is the buffs, will be deactivated. If you have a deactivated buff, you have to put it in the little machines, which we've been putting buffs in and out of all throughout the raid. You will then get a augment lockout of, I believe it's around 60 seconds. I'm in it. So you can't pick anything up for the next 60 seconds. Again, rinsing and repeating. There are 6 total phases to this encounter. You see, obviously, I have not been deactivated once since I picked up Operator. I have just been constantly shooting the doors. So this is a great way for you to learn how to do Operator. I was kind of hoping this was one of the ones where I was able to get all debuffs. See, there you go. There it is. You see, Operator's been deactivated, so I book it over to the machine. I put the machine in. No, it's 45-second lockout. I do apologize. I thought it was 60. 45-second lockout for augments. So I can't pick another augment up. I've passed Operator to someone who can. Someone who can pick up has picked it up. So I am now on bomb duty. Scanner is there looking at the boxes to see which ones we need to drop in. I am now waiting for the Operator to shut the door. You notice there is a radiation debuff. Like greed, it goes up to 10. It hits 10, you die. Also, just to point out, that was what happens until it's stunned. You will see the boxes are offline until he is stunned. Once he is stunned, boxes go online. Do that 6 times. This door will open. And you just need to run. Not everybody needs to make it through due to... contrary to belief, to what people initially thought, where everybody had to make it through. Only one person needs to make it through, but you just need to run to get to this room. And that's the encounter pretty much done. So, little recap. Operator shuts the bomb doors. Scanner tells us which boxes to drop the bombs in. Suppressor stuns Tankis and activates the boxes. Very simple. It is a chaotic encounter. I think the first time we did it, we actually did it first time. We didn't wipe or anything. But once that's done, the ship goes kaboom, and you end up crashing. You can die here, which is really annoying if you're going for flawless, because you do take damage, and if you have a low enough resilience, you will just die. If you don't make it to the end, you will also die, as you can see by my teammate there that didn't make it to the end and died. Get your rewards. And then we go on to encounter number 4, which is the boss, which we will cover in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope I explained this as well as I possibly could. And we'll see you guys at Tankis the Abomination.